Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that can totally change the game for your business. We're diving into decision making, but not just any decision making. We're talking about how to really, truly think outside the box. So, does this feel familiar? You're up against a huge decision, and every single option just looks the same. You feel stuck, you feel limited, you feel boxed in, right? It's a super common feeling, but honestly, in today's world, it can be a really dangerous place to be.
Let me just ask you this straight up. Is it a struggle to come up with new alternatives? When the pressure's on, do you feel like your list of possible solutions is way shorter than it should be? If you're not in your head right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, this is exactly where the creative advantage comes into play. And look, this is so much more than just throwing sticky notes on a wall. It's a fundamental business skill. Being able to see problems from a totally different angle, that's what unlocks real innovation. And frankly, it's what's going to ensure you survive and thrive strategically. And that's really the whole point here. We're talking about a program that's built to nurture your own creativity and innovation. This isn't about sitting around and waiting for some magical lightning bolt of inspiration to strike. It's about having a real, repeatable process to spark creative thinking whenever you need it. When you boil it down, this program is designed to do two big things. First, it helps you find genuinely better solutions to those immediate, critical problems you're facing right now. But on a much bigger scale, it's about building a solid foundation of strategic thinking that really helps secure your organization's future. So you might be wondering, okay, how do we actually get there? Well, it's laid out as a 2-day journey. And it's a real transformation, designed to take you all the way from shifting your mindset to actually mastering the practical skills. Here's what that journey looks like. Day 1 is all about the mindset shift. Because, let's face it, you can't use new tools with the same old way of thinking. Then, Day 2 is where we give you the practical toolkit. These are the concrete methods you're going to use to solve real-world problems. So let's zoom in on Day 1, rewiring your mindset. The goal here is huge, but it's simple. To fundamentally change how you approach problems so you can start seeing every single challenge in a brand new light. And this right here is the core difference we're talking about. See, most of us are trained in logical thinking. It's very step-by-step, very analytical. For example, if sales are down, we logically analyze the sales team's process. But lateral thinking, that encourages you to look everywhere else. Maybe the problem isn't the sales team at all. Maybe it's the product packaging or the tone of your customer support emails. It's all about finding those hidden opportunities by looking where no one else is.
To rewire your brain, we focus on these key areas. We start by digging into creativity itself. Is it something you're born with, or can you build it? Then we get into the fun stuff, learning how to systematically challenge your own assumptions. Asking, why have we always done it this way? From there, we give you techniques to shatter those old thought patterns and bust through the creative blocks that hold you back.
And that brings us to Day 2, mastering the process. Once your mindset is primed and ready to go, it's time for the action-oriented toolkit. This day is all about structure, taking you from the very beginning of identifying a problem all the way through to rolling out a brilliant solution. Now, a major part of this toolkit is a process called DMAIC. This is what gives your creativity structure so it can actually deliver results. You start by defining the real problem. Is it that customers are unhappy, or is it that your response time is too slow? Then you measure the key data, like that response time. Next, you analyze that data to find the root cause, you improve the process with a new creative solution, and finally, and this is crucial, you control the new process to make sure things don't slide back to the old way. See? It's creativity with a system. Your toolkit is also going to include things like CESP analysis, which helps you stop fixing symptoms and start targeting the real cause of a problem. You'll also learn how to balance two very different but equally important types of thinking. Divergent thinking, that's where you go wide and brainstorm tons of wild ideas, and convergent thinking, where you systematically narrow those ideas down to find the absolute best one. It's a two-step dance. Create options, then choose wisely. So what's the big payoff in all this? Simple. You become the solution finder. This is about going way beyond theory. It's about being the person who can do something with that knowledge, transforming how you take on every single challenge that comes your way. And you're not going to learn this stuff by just sitting through a boring lecture, I can promise you that. The whole experience is interactive. We're talking case studies, group discussions, role-playing, even gamification to make sure these concepts really stick. I love this idea because it really captures the whole goal. Create an organization's vision without being a visionary. What does that mean? It means you don't have to be some kind of rare creative genius to come up with a brilliant vision.
It means vision can be built systematically when you have the right tools and the right process.
And really, the ultimate promise is confidence. It's about giving you a reliable framework so that you can walk into any situation, face any business problem, and feel totally confident that you know how to build an effective, creative, and powerful solution.
So that just leaves one final question. Think about the challenges you've got on your plate right now, the decisions you know are coming up. Are you ready to make your next decision not just another good one, but the absolute best one?